had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tankers. Boats, warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't want like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2.
Fox 2,
Fox 2.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nice? We got at least one of you was done. This lady's being stuck at the penal base.
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm at Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. Missile in the air. Fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on that.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Mandog was right. Real proper military. Enough of the holier than thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Vehicle down. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Fox 2.
I can't get away!
Somebody help! 60 people are trapped inside. The enemy has escaped.
Yes, target destroyed. The enemy's gunning for me.
Marked on hostile. There's an enemy on your tail. Behind target, attacking.
Flush the bandit on your tail.
Flares and chaff fire.
Dodge!
2 minutes remaining.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Spare 15 locked on.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Fox 2, Fox 2.
One minute remaining. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Jackpot. Trigger's
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Target is annihilated.
3 seconds
They're
remaining.
hard enough interceptors. Look at that oil. Burn up the roof.
Spare 15 locked.
Enemy shot down.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Fox 2, Fox 2. We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm at Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 15, launching missile. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you chew a bone? Trigger trash the target.
Run out. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog. They don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender Jaghead's still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Searching on H115.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for trying to get the thing.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all. Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Drown out! I got no vision!
Spare 15 locked.
Trigger trashed the target.
Target is down. Well done. 5 minutes later.
Burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
the bandits off, even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Break!
Missile.
Break!
Missile.
Play along, Trigger.
Target down!
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
They've got it. What is this bullshit?
Caution.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Where are the tankers?
Missile. Missile.
UAV down.
Missile.
Was that Trigger?
All right, let's just get out of this alive.
Missile.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts, just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
3 minutes remaining.
Seven UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around.
Missile.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, you destroy the tankers.
I just leave him to it.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Can't see the highway unless we get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Two minutes remaining. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.